But he also recently said, hey, he's got unfinished business with Floyd Mayweather Jr. You know, a little big for Floyd, maybe a little too good for Floyd, but is this something that Floyd maybe should entertain?
I don't think so. I think that it's so funny how all of a sudden Oscar now wants to do all the things that he talked about that Floyd did.
Yeah, but Oscar's been retired longer. He's older. I mean, shouldn't this be?
That don't mean shit.
I mean,
That ain't what I'm talking about.
But don't you think that's something Floyd should entertain? There's got to be a lot of interest in it.
Floyd
And he kind of owes him after a controversial decision.
Floyd can entertain it. That's up to Floyd. But what I'm saying is this: do I think he will? No, I don't. I don't think he will because all of the bullshit that Oscar said, everything that Floyd did, Oscar criticized. And now, all of a sudden, he's trying to do every single thing that Floyd is doing.
Considering how controversial a decision was in their fight, do you think he kind of owes it to Oscar in a way?
You don't owe him shit. He beat his ass. And when you beat somebody, that's it.
But
you don't owe nobody anything.
But that's the question. A lot of people aren't sure that he won that fight.
Yeah, a whole bunch of people are. The fucking judges did.
You know, he gave other controversies. He gave Castillo another fight. He gave Maidana another fight. Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't he give Oscar another fight?
Because he didn't want to. He didn't have to get him a fight either. He beat him. Once you win, you win.
The money would be there. Don't you think?
It's up to you. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I mean, don't you think that
you were talking about something that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about?
Well, with Floyd, it's all about the money, right? So I would think the interest in an Oscar fight certainly would be there.
For what?
To settle their beef.
What
and
beef?
Oscar says
they don't have
Oscar
no
says
fucking
they have
beef.
unfinished business.
Oscar wants some pay. Oscar wants that payday. What he was used to getting a long time ago won't happen unless he's in the ring with Floyd. Things change. He used to be the cash cow. He no longer is. Floyd took his position. And now, all the things that Floyd has done, Oscar now wants to be a part of.
Isn't that kind of irrelevant, though? I mean, yeah, Oscar might want it, but Floyd, you don't think Floyd should entertain that? I mean, when you have people that have doubts that he won that fight, shouldn't he go and clear people?
Clear what? That shit happened 20 years ago. Who cares? Their careers are over. And their careers have been over. Oscar's has really been over for a long time. So what is it to entertain? Don't mean nothing. If they're gonna do an exhibition, that's great for both of them. But still, it's Floyd's decision to make, not Oscar's.
Do you want to see it?
Nah, I don't care to see it. It means nothing to me.
Of course, you don't have an agenda.
No, it doesn't mean nothing. Doesn't mean nothing to me. I'm not gonna get paid.
Well, you've never liked Oscar either, is what I'm saying.
I never had a problem with Oscar. Never had a problem with Oscar at all. And still don't. It's just that when he stepped out of his lane and talked all this bullshit about Floyd, about all the things that he did, and then turns around and do all of them.
What about you and Oscar?
What about us?
You guys want to fight? You want to fight him?
No. For what?
Money.
The fighting day's over.
All right, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Yes.